Hey, hi everyone. This is Adrian from Kraken FC. I play for Kraken FC and I sign up with them for this year for the NBA. Kit number is 23 and I play center mid and attacking mid and the right wing as well. So my footballing journey started right from the school days. Probably I would say way back when I was a young kid. Uh, 99 to be precise. The year when Manchester United won the treble, they defeated Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. And since then, it's been a pretty long journey. Also, the teams that I support are Manchester United and England. So yes, Manchester United, we had a huge, glory run until the last 10 years, until 2013. And, you see, it's been 10 years since we won the last BL as well. When it comes to the international side, yes, it's been a debacle every single time, every single international competition. England, we go up to the semis or the quarters, and most recently in the Euros, right until the finals where I was hoping they would win, but yet again another debacle, and they faltered at the final hurdle. So yes, that is pretty much it. And yes, back when I was in the college, I have played for the university team, and when I was in the school, I represented my school team, captained the school team, and along with that, a few corporate sides as well. To talk about how Krakens happened to me, like you mentioned, school journey, then college, and right when I entered the corporate sector, having led a few teams and not having enough of time to play, probably once or twice over the entire week, and that probably got me into a place where I wanted to play even more. If I'm playing all 7 days a week, maybe I might not have had the same enthusiasm to play. But then when I started playing once or twice a week, wanted to play more games. And it so happened that on a particular evening, me, Arjun, and Arun, we were discussing about 11 tournaments that were coming up. And Arun came up with this suggestion that there was a new tournament that was going to come up, complete 11s tournament, and having played very few 11s games, albeit having played for the corporate side, the college side, and having played C Division over the last couple of years. With very less experience in the 11s game, I obviously wanted to go ahead and make myself available for the team and make myself available for the tournament. And that again, on one end, that was also part of my fitness journey because me being a fitness enthusiast, you will almost always find me hitting the gym. This again was another precursor for me to go ahead and into my fitness so that I could perform better. So Arun comes and pitches this to me and Arjun, and he's like, there's a new tournament coming up that's almost similar to Cal, and we were like, let's go ahead and make a team out of it. So the first team that we made was a team, of probably 20, 21 probables of players whom we knew closely and with whom we've had a long bond. Vision for Krakens, when we started again right from the beginning, the vision was to put put ahead a team which would be able to compete with the other teams in NBL. But right now, as to how the team has turned up, the journey is pretty ambitious again. Starting with how we ended up procuring the sponsors. So Arjun has brought in Akshay Tours and Travels, and I went ahead and pulled in Yoga Bar. So one big kudos to our sponsors as well. So now that we are getting the things into place, it's like putting up a huge jigsaw puzzle. You put in the small pieces and see the bigger picture. So the vision for Krakens is pretty good as well. Right now, as we are on top of the table, probably on the short-term goal, the only thing on my mind and heart is to win the NBL for the season. But yes, down the lane, we have had this talks about going ahead and putting up a team which could compete with the forces in Bangalore. Probably the top forces in A division and Super division as well. But yes, that's a long time journey. It's all baby steps at this time, and I'm sure our team's vision and our dream would definitely come true. Ideally speaking, the team which was framed first was more of people who had a lot of chemistry between them rather than the technical prowess. So we played about 3 or 4 friendly against Juno FC, then against YCB as well, and then we ended up realizing as to where we actually stood. And then we had a lot of brainstorming session. Uh, we have our PR head right over here, Nikhil, and we had our coaches Ashish and Sonu coming up with a lot of brainstorming session, and then we ended up with a team which right now is currently uh, qualified for the semis and sitting right at the top of the table. And look at, we have all teeth. You've heard people saying all years mom, all teeth. Yes, I'm pretty happy about how the journey's gone so far, from just a conversation between 3 people to a conversation that is probably the talk of the footballing world in Bangalore. Bangalore is purple right now. I would have preferred wearing purple, but no, it's all right.
Just to add some final words about us as a team as a whole. Like you mentioned, these are just baby steps, and we have a long journey, far-fetched journey in front of us. And yes, the team and the boys, and everyone is coming together. Huge, once again, huge deal from everyone to get this done. Ideally speaking, I always see things like my favorite player, Roy Keane. Probably not a very good thing, but yes, with a little bit of aggression, with a little bit of punch, and with a little bit of fire, he would be able to, win the NPL this season, just like how we all dreamt of it. And furthermore, down the lane, a couple of few championships along with the PDFA. Yes, thank you so much. And yes, one big shout out to the entire team, Captain Arjun, my very favorite PR head, Nikhil, the coaches, Sonu and Ashish, Arun for doing a tremendous job, with the NPL, getting in touch with them. He's been our correspondent from day one with the NPL. The entire team coming together, it's like a vehicle working together. You put the little pieces, everything works like clockwork, and everyone's working beautifully towards the dream and vision for the entire team to win everything.
Much of frame is gone.
I'll come back. I know where I know where my hand was.
I know where your hand wants to be also.